Kenneth, welcome down to Fit Dad, Fat Dad. It's a new series to find out about fathers and how they keep fit, how it is like being a dad in Singapore. Can you tell us about yourself?
I am Kenneth, as you may know. I'm from the music and drama company. That's my profession. I work as a sound man and a production manager. I've been in MBC for...
Forever?
Forever.
How many years?
About 15 years, maybe? 14 years. 14 years.
Almost so. You joined 2010, same as me.
Yeah.
How many kids you got?
I have two. My oldest is 4 years old.
It's a girl?
4.5 years old. And my son is turning 1 in a couple of weeks as well, in November.
So who takes care of the kids when you're working?
First and foremost, I want to say that I'm very fortunate to have help of my mother-in-law, my wife's mom, comes over during the weekdays to watch over my son. Yeah, so my daughter goes on childcare, so that's not so bad.
I just say, I know it sounds bad, but don't burn bridges with your in-laws or your parents. Because when you have kids, you need them.
Exactly.
So 4 years ago, COVID baby.
COVID baby. Yeah, so my daughter was born on the day Singapore was locked down.
No way!
It was quite funny because that particular night I decided to stay up late and watch TV as long as I could, because I was like, anytime could come out, right? At 2 a.m. She called, she came out of the room, like, I feel, I'm not sure if it's real, but I think we should go to the hospital. We went to Thomson Medical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Thomson Medical.
But no parking.
No parking.
Yeah.
It was quite smooth, when she was feeling contractions at 2 a.m. and my daughter was born at 10 a.m.
Oh, that's quite fast.
It was quite fast.
First birth also.
First birth.
I asked my previous guest, did you?
I did.
You did?
Of course.
Oh, you damn brave, bro. I never looked, You damn brave, man.
I did. I just picked
Oh
up
my
and was like,
God.
no. My son was Mount Avenue.
Same. Now, my kids both at Mount Avenue.
Nice.
So was it also
got
same?
parking.
Yeah, that one a lot. Because now they built new wing and all that.
There are definitely more food options. It was a little bit more accessible to like grab food or anything.
Yes.
Because Thomson Medical is like in the middle of like construction.
It's near and yet not very near because you have to walk quite far to the mall.
Some of the time was COVID. So hard to get food and everything. I had to order in advance and everything. Riders also like not easy to get.
Did you learn or go for any courses on how to change the diaper?
During COVID, all these courses were unavailable. It was all online. It was all YouTube. So of course my wife sent me some videos and everything.
What was the most shocking thing about being a father?
I think for me was that I'm responsible for this living creature that's in my hands. It is amazing, but you cannot completely describe the feeling when you first hold your son or your daughter.
So it's been 4 years. What's the hardest thing that's happened?
Learning patience.
Yes.
Having a toddler just giving a big tantrum and refusing to listen,
Are you the fierce parent or is your wife the fierce parent?
Actually, both of us take turns. If my wife is a little bit more fierce, I sit back. Then there's some days I'm a little bit more fierce, my wife sits back.
Who you love more?
Now I cannot say.
Right.
Because I've spent 4 years with my daughter.
Right.
So naturally, because now she can talk, I can have conversations with her, right? Naturally, I feel a lot closer to her. With my son, it's more of oh, you're so cute, you're still baby, that kind of thing. So, it's still growing, everything's still growing. The love is there, of course.
Do you go on holidays with your kids? Because, one's so young and one's a bit older or haven't?
Yes, we have. So this year we've already been on two holidays.
Oh.
Yeah, but they were actually wedding holidays for family and friends.
Any tips for parents who want to bring, say, their kids to holiday? What do we need to do?
Bring your mother-in-law or your mum. I went up to Perth for my friend's wedding.
Right.
Of course, I wanted to bring my family, right? So I asked my wife asked her mother to come along. And then the second time we went for a holiday was in Lombok. That was my wife's cousin's wedding. So whole family was there.
Right.
Stayed in the same villa, best.
Then you can leave the kids with the in-laws and you guys go out, enjoy.
Yes.
That's the secret. So, what is the best advice you've received from someone about being a father?
Just be present.
I
grew up in a single-parent family. I have very little memories of my dad bringing me and my brother up because I was really very young, maybe about 5 years old. My dad was around, but he wasn't always present. And one thing I've got to give it to my mum was, even though there wasn't a father figure, she filled that gap. That gap of that. I never felt that I was not parented, because my mum was always there.
Your mum's a hero.
And that was one thing that made me realize as a father is that I want to be present and as much as possible to have my kids grow up with a mum and a dad as being there as present as possible.
How do you keep your marriage and relationship with the wife?
For me, I think that whatever is, whether it's rocky or whether it's up and down, it might just be a phase because of the initial periods of your kids, like
Growing
when
up.
they're young,
Right.
right? We try to remind each other that we are first as much as we can. We try to focus on the future,
Right.
especially with our kids in the picture, It's hard to really have the physical time all the time.
Right.
The only time we have is maybe that 1-2 hours after we come back to have dinner, and then it's like the routine
Stress,
goes on.
I tell you, stress,
Yeah.
man. Anyway, the reason we're here is because Fit Dad, Fat Dad. Show me how you work out. Let's
Okay,
go.
come. This is one of my workout spots. I work out usually at Anytime Fitness, which is just around the corner.
How often you work out?
3 to 4 times a week. I wake up at 5 a.m. on the weekday.
What?
My workout is about an hour and a half. So I get home
Whoa.
usually when the kids just wake up or just before they wake up.
How do you find discipline?
That's a question that I always get a lot. But
Right.
for me, honestly, it's easy because almost my whole life, I've been doing something
Right.
like for fitness.
And then diet-wise, what do you eat?
I don't really diet, but
Right.
I try not to eat unhealthily.
But I seen you, brother, all the events we do, all the fried chicken, all the fried snack, potato
Yes.
chip, all he whack,
Yeah, I
I'm
do,
like,
I do.
This guy.
Yes.
Okay, tell us
so
how you work
this is workout rings.
Okay.
Very commonly used in calisthenics.
Right.
One of the most common workout that you do in calisthenics with rings is a ring dip. A ring dip is basically like a push exercise for your chest and a bit of your shoulders. Okay, yeah, I'll just show you a simple ring
I go
dip. And
slightly
you try,
further.
You try
I
again.
cannot try. I will break my shoulders. I just went for a long walk because I work out just now.
So you start from here,
Wow.
and then you dip.
Wow, look at that, shoulder strength, chest strength, core strength, bicep strength, all the strength everywhere.
Yeah,
You
that's
work out like this for 90 minutes? No lah.
No, I
What
mean
else do
you change the workout. It's usually push-pull.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, push-pull. So this is considered a push exercise for your
Right.
chest.
Right.
Pull exercises will be
Pull-up.
like pull-ups. So let me just shift this aside.
Hey, where's the, don't have that one, huh?
No need, I just jump.
Four. Four, look.
Okay, so-
How do you reach there? What's this so fast?
A standard pull-up,
Yeah.
but that's
That's
considered.
not standard.
Sorry.
That's not standard.
That's a high pull-up.
Ah.
High pull-up. So a high pull-up,
Basically, you are pulling all the way to your sternum or your
Right.
stomach. You want to have a little bit of a swing like
Right.
this, so you have some momentum. A little bit, just a little bit.
Phew. How many of that can you do? Curious.
maybe like 10,
Normal pull-up, how many can you do? A lot lah.
15 to 18.
Jeez.
If you're not someone who really concentrates so much on technique, you just want to do a simple workout just to keep fit, use a resistant band.
Ah,
Yeah, so I brought one for you.
you brought one for me. What is this? Oh, I get, bro. Forget it, bro. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna pull and he's gonna cap my lampa, I tell you. And I'm gonna prop and then, bro, forget it, bro. I in my HDB, we got supported pull up. You know which one? Where?
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
got
You
that
can
one.
do that.
I'll leave
That's
that.
perfect.
I don't have
Yeah.
this one. You tell us what inspired you.
Initially, when I was younger, vanity.
Right.
Straight up.
Right.
Yeah. But now the kind of workouts I do are a lot more holistic. It's not about looking good, but feeling good, about making sure I keep fit so that I have energy in general for my family and for my kids. Working out or exercising is really a good release. It's not just something to keep you fit, but keep you mentally, focused and stuff like that.
I really clear my mind when I go
If
for
going
those walks.
for walks is good for you, you do that, It is that release that you
Yeah.
have, from the stresses from the day or from the week, that, all your energy is going, your focus is just on that workout for that 1 hour and 1.5 hours.
Balance. Love that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.